we're gonna call Tomo. Tomo is my Japanese friend who has never ever shot a gun before. They have different rules and regulations out there, and he was saying that they can only shoot a gun for hunting purposes. QRST. So we're gonna call him, and hopefully he wants to go shooting. Let's go, buddy.
What up, OG?
Tomo, let's go do America.
Yes, let's go.
So can you come to my house like maybe 10:45 and we can go over some safety rules and stuff, because we're gonna have on earphones and you won't be able to hear everything, all the important stuff. When we get there, I just want to shoot and you already be prepared. And so, because you won't be able to hear me, because if other people are there, then we won't be able to hear shit.
Okay.
America.
Yes, sir. Okay, yeah. Just send me your address.
Okay, I'll send it right now, and I'll see you like in a half an hour then.
Okay, right on.
Because it's gonna be so much gunfire. I don't know, it's pretty early in the morning. Might not be a lot of people there, but if it is, we won't have to worry about that because he'd be fully briefed. Yes, let's go shoot America. We are on our way to go do some shooting with the homeboy Tomo. This is weird. Tomo! What's up, buddy?
I'm okay. Ready?
Good. We are going shooting. I try to go at least once a week because I believe in self-protection, and you never rise to the occasion, you always fall to your level of training. So therefore, I always like to be proficient when it comes to saving my life because, well, I want to live, you know? But, Tomo, you've never shot before.
No, never in my life.
Why is that?
Why? It's just I didn't have opportunities to do it, and I grew up in Japan, and so we don't really need a gun in my full life, so that's why.
What was your perception of guns? Do you think they're for bad people, they're for good people, they're only for cops? Like, who uses cops? Who uses guns in Japan?
Of course, cops.
Yeah.
Police use it, and also we have hunters. So they use a gun for the hunt, for survive. I think that's it.
What about gangsters, like the Yakuza?
Pretty sure they have.
Yeah.
They have some illegal shit. But yeah, mostly they use maybe knife for the fight.
Knives and like
not really the gunfight.
Like the short samurai sword. That's what's in my mind. Like, I don't know. Like, are they using like the short sword or like
yeah, just a short ones.
Or like a knife, like a kitchen knife?
I think so too. Yeah, kitchen knife too.
Okay. I digress. That's completely off the topic. Are you nervous?
Little bit. Yeah.
What are you nervous about?
It just I've never seen it, even touched before. So
Never
in my 27 years of my life. So
what's the sound that a gun makes in your mind?
like,
Okay, and then we're gonna do that afterwards and see if you can try to. I thought it was gonna sound like the movies, like a pew, but it's not. It's more like a da. I can't explain it.
Like the car crash, more like.
Nah, but it's quicker. I don't know. It's funny. It's just funny. So treat all guns as if they're loaded. As soon as you see it, it's loaded.
Okay.
Never be like, oh wow, look at this gun, and point it at yourself or point it at someone else, because it might be loaded. So a good way to prevent that from an accidental discharge is to treat the gun as it's loaded.
はい。
All guns are loaded until you know it's not.
Yes.
If I say it's loaded and you don't know it's loaded, it's loaded.
はい。OK。
Okay? Don't believe anyone. Everyone's a fucking liar.
Yes.
If the Pope says it's not loaded, you check it anyway. Because he's a liar when it comes to firearms. Everyone's a liar.
Okay. Don't trust anyone.
Don't trust anyone. It's loaded until you know it's not loaded.
Okay.
Okay, that's number one.
はい。
Don't point the gun at anything you don't want to destroy. Okay?
Understand? Yes.
So if it's at a wall, fine, that wall can die. If it's at a rabbit, do you really want to kill the rabbit? No. If you do, then point the gun at the rabbit and then squeeze the trigger. Don't point it at anything that has a life unless it needs to be destroyed.
はい。OK。
If you point it at something, you don't want it. Just it's that simple. If you point the weapon at anything, you don't want it to exist anymore.
OK。I understand.
It has to be that strong.
はい。OK。
Okay. Do not pull the trip. Whoa. Did you see that guy?
Yeah.
Fucking Honolulu traffic, man. Do not put your finger on the trigger unless you're ready to destroy the thing in front of you.
Yes. OK.
So if you may be guessing, I don't know if I should destroy this, don't put your finger on the trigger. Your finger's hanging off the side. Literally.
Okay.
Like literally trying to go the other way. Like, I'll show you when we get there. But I'm saying all this now because we won't be able to hear too much when we get there.
Yes. Got it.
I want you to really get this in there.
Yeah.
Do not pull the trigger unless you're ready to destroy what's in front of you. Okay? If it's a bad guy in front of you, finger on the trigger. If your finger's on the trigger, that thing's ready to be destroyed. If it's not ready, finger off the trigger. Okay. And then the last and the most important thing, I think, that most people never think about, and I've never been in this situation, and I don't even think my mind could work that fast, but I don't know, is what's behind your target. Because a bullet is fucking fast, and if you hit a soft spot in the shoulder or in the neck, that's gonna go through them. You're gonna go straight down. It's gonna be on your right hand side, but we're gonna park like around Ward area.
Okay.
What's behind the target? Because the bullet can potentially go through the target that you wanted to destroy and then hit someone else. And that wasn't your intended target, and you're 100% responsible for that.
Okay.
So it's like, if the bad guys, this guy right here, holding this, I can't zoom in, holding this thing, see that guy in the backpack?
Yeah.
What if I miss? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think, like, first of all, how good are you? You know what I'm saying? Can you make that shot? And then if you can, what's behind the target? Because even if you get center mass, the bullet can travel through the target. Now just keep going straight.
Oh, straight.
Yeah. Well, what you got? Let me see.
So don't pull the trigger unless you want to destroy something.
Okay.
Don't trust anyone. All the guns should be treated as it's loaded.
Yep.
And watch out the behind of your target.
Yes.
And what else?
Always loaded. Finger off the trigger till you're ready to be destroyed.
Yes.
And only point the gun at something that needs to be destroyed.
Oh, okay. Yes.
It's not
not like this.
It's not a toy. If you're not ready to shoot and you want to turn around, then the gun comes down.
Okay.
Or immediately there's going to be a little table in front of us. It's very natural to want to talk and face me and then bring the gun towards me.
Okay.
But immediately you're going to want to have to put it down. You're going to want to get in your right lane because you're going to turn right at the light. Important. It's called flagging people. and you just want to point the weapon at things that need to be destroyed. If not, that'll get you kicked out of places very quickly, because no one likes getting a gun pointed at them.
Yes.
No one knows. You know, it's like surfing next to a kook.
Okay.
You know, you gotta
be next to each other.
Exactly, and you got a $5,000 board, and they're on a wave storm. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck, and they're just and they're kooking it up, and you got a nice ass board that you're trying to look out for. Except this time it's your life. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So everybody's a kook with a weapon.
It's a great example.
Yeah, everyone's a kook. So we got to treat everyone as a kook. Everyone's a kook with a weapon. Everyone. Your instructor. Well, maybe not the instructor, but just in case he can be having an off day. Me too. Everybody. Like I try to. I'm not a serious person.
Oh shit.
But with weapons, I'm very serious.
Where should I park?
That's funny. The first time I shot a weapon, like for real, was actually out here on a poker run with some motorcycle guys. It was the Bikers of Christ, and you went to different locations and you played different rounds of poker, and you collected these cards, and whatever card you got at that location was part of your hand. So you went to 5 different stops, picked a card, and whatever you got, that's your hand at the end. So one of the stops was this place, 808 Gun Club. They put the gun in my hand, I was shooting, I hit a bullseye the first time. I was like, oh shit. And it was exciting. It was a big ass explosion at the end of my hand, and then once you get used to it, it's like, I don't know, it was tight. What would your parents say about you shooting?
I think my mom, she said she wants to try one time, so I think she's gonna love it.
Good.
Alright bro, so I got you the 2 range keys, one for each of you, with 2 boxes of 9mm and 1 target. And you got your own weapon.
Yeah.
And then it comes out to 116, 64 with card, and 112.16 with cash.
And then how much are the bullets?
So the bullets each is like $35.
Okay. Alright, let's get some protection.
Okay.
So before we go into that room, we want to always have on eyes and ears. Eyes and ears is the protection stuff. So you got those, but I got some cooler glasses for you. Those are yeah, no one wants to wear those. I just don't have an extra set of yes. Then put these on your ears. Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jesus Christ. I gotta be a good boy and not use my ammo. Oh. That's theirs. It's empty. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So if you hear, now take it off your ear a little bit. No, just a little bit like this. So then you can hear the difference, yeah?
Yeah.
And that's not protected. So fully covered is protected.
Yes.
Okay. This shit's loud, cousin. Okay. How to hold it. We're gonna do it while it's empty, yeah? So what you wanna do, are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Okay. So what you wanna do is you wanna have your hand high as possible on the grip. Because what's going to happen is this has to recoil, and you have to give it enough strength so it can recoil back. If it's limp, then it won't come back all the way. So you have to hold it strong and high so this comes back naturally. Okay? So this goes high on this end, and then this hand comes the whole palm. Whole palm on this, flat. The whole hand on this flat. And it's gonna be like this. That's the left hand. That's the right hand. And then squeeze together. And then thumbs like this. Thumbs pointed at the target. Okay. So, pick it up. Take a deep breath. It's all good. Nothing but love. Okay. Now try to put this higher, all the way higher. Try to bring it up here though. You're working down here. Try bringing your workspace up here. Bullets are gonna go always towards the nose of the gun. So then you wanna pop it in there hard. Good. Now flip it back. Now you wanna pull it back and let it go. Well, just pull this back and let it go forward. There you go. Now, you're ready to go. So only point, now we go back to our safety rules. Yes. The safety rules are now in full effect. Okay. Wait, let me get this going. Holy. Where are you aiming? Are you aiming to the right?
Yeah.
Is that the one you're aiming at? The green? Good job. Let's put it down. Put it down. So, good job though. This is very good. That one sucked, but so what you want to do is you don't want to snap it back because that's going to mess up all the targeting that you just did. So you want to gently pull it back until it's bang. It's going to bang. But you want to, what's happening though is when you pull it, you're anticipating the bang and it's making you turn off. Those first 3 shots, you didn't know what to expect, and that's why your shots were good. Then you started to anticipate the gun, and now you're all over the place. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, here it comes, bang! And then now you just hit some civilian drinking a cup of coffee, and you missed the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? So just go back to when you didn't know it was gonna happen, and just try to stay focused. Breathe. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Good trigger finger. Good job, Tomo. Yeah. Good job. This is very good. Wait. Keep, finger off the trigger. Yeah. Equal height, equal light. It has to be equal across the top, and equal across the lights that's coming through. And then after that, my turn to say something. Your problem is not the aim. Your problem is when you pull the trigger, you're getting scared. Way better. I love that smell. That's What sound does the gun make now? Wow.